Hi mini monkeys!
Hello mini monkeys.
We're really excited to see you outside of the classroom, and we're really excited to show you all the virtual training you'll be getting over the next however long we're in isolation.
Yeah, and what does that mean? We're going to teach you all about that as well. You're going to learn about what we can do and how we can stay really strong in these hard times.
So, mini monkeys, hands up if you're in isolation or lockdown. So, what does that mean, Sensei Aiden?
It means we have to stay inside and we can't go outside where loads of people are. We have to stay with our mummies, our daddies, maybe even our brothers and sisters.
So what that also means as well is we can't go to all our friends' houses. It doesn't just mean we stay inside. It means that we stay inside our homes.
And we've got lots of things we can do at home, and we're going to show you many things you can do by yourself and together with everyone else in your family at home, so you can have lots and lots of fun.
Yay! So first of all, what is a lockdown? A lockdown is when you're not just at home, but maybe other people are at home too because they need to isolate. And isolate means you need to stay inside your home away from all the other people. So if you see lots of shops closed, that's because we're in a lockdown. And that's why we're not doing martial arts classes at the moment as well, because we need to stay safe and in isolation.
But we are going to be doing martial arts classes just like this here, and you can do it with us through your screens.
So mini monkeys, who wants to make their home their own dojo? I do. So everyone, just like in every martial arts class, you make sure that you do your meditation to start class. And this is so you can clear your mind and be ready for your training. Because when our mind's ready, our body can follow.
Exactly. So we are going to meditate in just the same way you do it in class at home. And if you're at home, you can do this every day. And remember to get your brothers, sisters, mums, dads, whoever is at home involved as well. And we're going to give you a set amount of time. However, if you're doing really well and you want an extra bonus point and module, you can do longer meditation as well.
So just pause the video and meditate for as long as you want to, or as long as people around you would like to as well. So be patient and considerate of everyone else. And let's get started.
Cool.
So place your hands on your knees, everyone. Very good. Cross your legs, close your eyes, breathe in deeply, and out. So make sure when you breathe in, you fill your belly with air, and when you breathe out, you exhale as much as you can.
Make sure you relax your body and your whole face as well. Your fingers, your arms, your feet, your legs, your stomach, your back and your chest.
Make sure if you're starting to slouch like this, make sure you're up straight, chest is up, shoulders are back, you're stacked like a tree. Try and feel all your fingers, all your toes. Be aware of all the sounds around you. Listen. Maybe you can hear the cars, or maybe you can hear birds.
Just stay focused on your meditation, on your breathing. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your eyes relaxed, but just keep them centered. If you see any lights, colours, or anything like that, just see them and then let them go.
And whenever you have thoughts that come into your mind, just put them inside of a balloon and let them float away. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. Well done, everyone.
Well done.
Okay, so we're going to start with your daily activity. So this is to get your body moving. If you're at home a lot, then you're going to be sitting down a lot of the time or lying down. So we need to make sure that we're using all of our muscles every single day to make sure that we stay strong. And then when we're back to normality, we're at the same level as we are right now.
Definitely. So this is your warm-up, if you like. We're going to get the body moving, make sure all the joints, muscles are working up to a little bit of a sweat. Then when you come to do your techniques, you'll be ready to do them as best as you can.
Cool. So let's start with just shaking our arms.
Let's just loosen up. Remember to shake all the way from head to toe. So if you're going here, for example, shaking your arms, and even shake down to your fingers all the way up to the chest, because that's where it connects to. And then you can't see it, but you do the same with your lower body. So shake your legs all the way from your lower back down to your toes. And keep going. You guys can do this at home for a little bit longer than we're saying. Legs you can do at the same time as your arms as well, but you can shake for as long as you like. I recommend at least a minute, if not a little bit more. So
you should really feel as well, like you should feel your muscles, your skin, the fat on your body, you should feel it all shaking around your bones. So the more you can feel it, the better. So just continue doing that, just pause the video and carry on for as long as you need to.
Cool, so now you've shaken your body up a little bit. Next step here, we're just going to do some really deep breaths. I know you may have meditated before this video as well, but we're just going to get the body moving and pumping as well. So here, all you have to do is breathe in quite fast and then exhale quite fast as well. But if you get too lightheaded, just stop or slow the breath down. So it's going to look a little bit like this here. All the way in, and breathe out really loud. And again. Keep going. So as Yasmin's doing here, she's breathing out, this is strong. Breathing in, all the way in, and breathing out, keeping strong. Mini monkeys, you can just do 5 to 10. Little lines, you can do 10 to 15. Combat warriors, you can do 15 to 20. And adults, you can do 20 to 30 plus if you feel like it.
Afterwards, you should feel really energized. You've got loads of oxygen in your body. And again, you're really ready for a workout.
Awesome, cool. So now you're ready mentally. We're going to get moving with more physical parts.
And now that we're loose, we're going to get warm. So are we ready to start getting the body moving?
Sure, okay. So when you're ready, guys, just follow along. Look at us in the video. If you need to stop at any point, go ahead. We're just going to get warm before you start practicing your technique for the day. Okay. So when you're ready, start punching out here. Bringing your knees up. Bring your hands back to your chin. Okay, slowly getting faster. Remember to breathe as well as you go through, keeping the pace up. Do this for 1 minute, or whatever you see on the screen, and then when you're ready, go for a sprint. So sprint for 5 seconds just to show you. Go. Okay, nice. So you can see what that's like, and let's move on to the next one. Okay,
cool.
Go.
So if you start bouncing on your left leg, bring up your right knee, stamp it on the ground. Keep your guard up. Make sure your breath is synced up with your legs, your bounce. Continue doing this for 30 seconds and then switch to the other leg. Really use the ground to push you back up. And keep going. Cool.
Okay.
So now that, once you've done 30 seconds on each side, we'll start with some lower body strengthening. So keep your feet together like this. Come out once, twice, 3 times, and then straighten up. So your toes are facing forwards, your knees come over your toes, and make sure they don't go past your toes. And you just want to sit back into a horse riding stance. Make sure you're squeezing all the muscles in your lower body. and hold it for as long as you can. Do that 3 times, and then we'll get started with techniques. Mini monkeys, we're going to learn how to do an elbow today. So we've done a lot of punching, a lot of kicking, even some knees, but I don't believe we've done any elbows yet. So you don't need to have your gloves today. All you need are your elbows. So I want everyone to show your elbows. Show your elbows. And can you see there's a point at the end of your elbow? So that's really, really strong and really hard. So when you strike, you have to, hiya, okay? So Sensei Aiden's going to show you 2 different types of elbows that you can practice at home. So parents, if you don't have pads at home, it's fine to just use your hands, just keep your fingers together. Make sure that your palm is flat. And as your mini monkey hits, just give them a little bit of resistance. Not too much, but don't let your hand go flying. Give them a bit of resistance, it'll build up the conditioning in their arms, and let's get started.
Cool, okay, so the first elbow we're going to do is the one you just saw. I'll show you from a few angles. So mini monkeys, make sure you watch very, very carefully so you can see. So have a good fighting stance and have your hands up just like normal, and look at your partner or your opponent. In this case, it's probably going to be mummy or daddy, or even your brother or sister. Once you've got your guard here, we're going to do it from the back hand. So if my left foot is in front, and my left hand is in front, we're going to do the right elbow going across the body here. So you're just going across the body. It's like a hook, except I'm using my elbow instead. So the same body and the same movement applies. My back foot just turns towards the target there. Again, I'm going to breathe out as I do it as well. And I have to flick my wrist like this to my chest. So my wrist comes here, my chest out at the same time. So here, there. And I'll breathe out now this time. There. Again. And back. Okay. So mini monkeys, you can see, I'll do it really slowly now there. And this is in this range here. But you've got to be very careful to not do this to anyone because it's very dangerous. It's just for your martial arts practice and to make sure you can defend yourself.
So mini monkeys, do you think an elbow is to hurt the legs, for the tummy, for the face? You let us know what you think. Legs, am I going to come down here? Tummy or face? Have a think about that one and let us know. Okay, so Sensei Ada is going to do 5 with you now. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done.
Good work.
We hope you're breathing out every single time. So let's switch to the other side. Right foot forward now. But are we allowed to have our hands here?
No.
No. Keep your guard up and be ready always. So same thing on the other side.
This time, mini monkeys, which elbow am I doing? Left or right? If you guessed left, you guessed that's the proper one. Okay, so here, same thing. I'm turning my left foot across there.
And parents, if you can breathe out with your mini monkey as they're supposed to strike, that's actually how we hold pads too. So every time you get impact on the pad, you breathe out. And you can help your mini monkey along with their breathing. Ooh. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done, mini monkeys.
Well done.
Okay, so up one.
Yeah, cool. Okay. So for the up one, your pad holder or mommy or daddy has to hold the pad like this. Okay? And this is going up towards the chin. Okay, so you have to make sure, again, it's like an uppercut here, like number 5 or number 6.
Like you're scooping the ice cream.
Yeah. Here, go all the way up, okay? But if it's too high, you're not going to do that because that person is too tall. So it has to be someone who's similar high, okay? So here, I'm just going to go up, turn, and then it's done. Again, we're going to do it from the back hand, so my left foot is in front. I'm going to use the right elbow here. Squeeze, like it's really showing them your muscles, and up in that way. And again, over there.
Let's go. 5,
I'll do that.
4, 3, 2, 1. And shall we do the other side?
Okay.
So parents, just make sure that your hand or your pad is in line with your mini monkey's chin. So not above their head, not by their tummy. So just by their chin, so they can strike.
Okay.
Ready? Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
And that's our elbows for today. So everyone, you've just learned 2 different types of elbow. There's the one that comes around, like this. Just like the hook, when we go around Sensei Dale's belly, round, and then the one that goes up, just like we're scooping the ice cream. So instead of using our fists today, we're using our elbows. Okay, so practice those, and we'll have a combo ready for you by Monday.
Awesome. We look forward to seeing your elbows and your combination next week.
Well done, mini monkeys.
Well done, guys.